Nowadays, people are really afraid of feeling lonely, right? You must have heard about this phrase quite often, and not feeling comfortable or all right with your own self, right? And which leads to what? Which leads to constantly seeking external company, relationships which may not be worthy for you, or distractions, parties, social media, wrong jobs, or casual relationships, and maybe some other kind of addictions, right? To fill that inner void. This is actually an inner state of poverty. So loneliness is being termed in a negative connotation. At the same time, if you look at aloneness, it is a state where you are perfectly fine and comfortable in your own company. It's not the absence of relationships or engagements which may not be aligned with your values or your higher purpose, but the presence of health within them is actually stemming from your high self-worth, self-respect, and your own self-fulfillment, which is making you contented, right? So aloneness signifies that you are the best friend of your own self. And believe me, if you become the best friend of your own self, you will be the most powerful person in terms of living your life meaningfully, right? So start spending that time with your own self. Feeling of loneliness, obviously it is a blessing in disguise, because it highlights that something is missing in your life and it is giving you a better opportunity to seek something which is genuinely more valuable, right? Instead of rushing to just fill the void with whatever is coming your way, or unreliable people or unreliable stuff which is really not filling you from inside, right? So one should rather use this time to connect with something pure and reliable, such as great purpose, some mission you are on, right? Some spiritual learning, right? Or meaningful books, or working on yourself simply to become better, working on your learning agility, for example, right? As I said, that the most important relationship you have is the one with your own self. If you cannot respect or like your own self or being kind to yourself, you will always be a social beggar. I have seen many people, they pity on themselves and they tell their victim stories, excusitis stories to people in order to seek certain validation or some empathy. But then that is not required. Sharing is fine, right? Sharing in a healthy way is okay, but being dependent on others for validation and company, and that others are going to solve it for you, it's not going to happen. And that's not the healthy way to deal with it. So transform your loneliness into aloneness, means use it as a catalyst to build a strong, healthy relationship first with your own self. And then when you connect with people or talk to other people, then you only become a source of radiating positivity. That is the power of aloneness, right? Many great people, many great philosophers, if you read about them, they have done great things by being alone. I would say, embrace it as an opportunity instead of fearing it, right? It is a gift. Self-reflection, turn inward, right? And engage in very meaningful activities. Pursue a great purpose or a call which truly deserves your commitment. Question on everything which is coming on your way, be it relationships, be it what you are consuming, be it the content you are watching, be it the books you are, reading. Analyze it, what good they are doing to you, whether they are giving that peace to you or not. Avoid people or activities that foster codependency, and keep on reinventing yourself. Keep on evolving each day. Treat each day as a new opportunity for growth and be willing to explore the unknown rather than clinging to familiar. but which are actually stagnant habits and not doing any good to you. So rather than saying that I'm feeling lonely, start enjoying your aloneness and become your own best friend. That is the most powerful virtue for a human being. Take care. All the best. Stay blessed.